The state views solar panels as progress and green technology, but to some residents, they're just eyesores.
I've had a lot of complaints both about the telephone poles, probably primarily, and the solar farm out on South Broad Street. Many complaints, many phone calls.
At issue is the carte blanche that the state has given utility companies to put up solar panels on any land they happen to own, even if it's a preserved farmland, thus allowing them to transform the nice scenery into a field of steel, dirt, and glass.
It's really more about buffering and really the quality of life for residents. The state legislature passed basically a law saying that if you put up a solar facility, it's inherently beneficial, is the words they used. And they didn't have to take into account stormwater regulations, or there was nothing about buffering and calculations, the things that we normally do with land use applications.
As a result, Public Service put up all these solar panels on telephone poles without council having any say. And recently, PSC&G has been converting many of their vacant land space into solar fields. Some council members would like to stop these developments so that residents' desires for their neighborhood can also be factored in.
We didn't have any rules in place to protect not only the residential quality of life, which we think was hampered a little bit at the one on South Broad Street, but also sometimes preserving agricultural nature and just basic land use laws. We have preserved farmland in Hamilton, and they're even allowed, with some restrictions under the state law, to actually build solar farms partially on already preserved land, and we don't really want that.
Council has introduced an ordinance to restrict renewable energy projects.
This is generally just an ordinance we were putting in place because it doesn't exist. And it's us saying that, okay, great, let's pursue renewable energy. Let's work with the state on what they want to do. But let's also preserve the quality of life for our residents. Let's preserve some of our valuable agricultural land, some of our preserved farmland, and the character of Hamilton Township.
These stricter rules will help the zoning board determine how the installation of new solar panels will impact the use of land. Reporting in Hamilton, Sibyl Morency, WZBN News.